ever smelled before. Is that
Fine
some
goods
kind of
for a
spice?
fair price. Only the finest goods.
Okay, so there is a lot of quests in this area, like a ton of quests. There's so many places and things we can do in this area. One of which is, of course, the Hunter's Lodge, which I think is somewhere, somewhere around here. Oh, I think it's this way. And so many traders, and they're specialty traders too, that take your collectibles that we've been collecting. Here is the trading lodge, or the hunter's lodge.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Sure.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
Oh,
I've
crap.
overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Wow, look at that. They have a Thunderjaw just perched in the middle here of the lodge. Look at that. That's kind of audacious there. A little ostentatious a little bit. This must be Ligon or Assis.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence.
How do you know I
You're
ride
Nora,
machines?
Are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing right now.
Excuse me?
Stinking up our lodge.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Ligon said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage.
Oh, it's going to be like that now,
A
huh?
savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge, while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talanah is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
This guy is due for a beatdown at some point. It's a nice lodge, though. The legendary hunts. Oh, I need to... Hold on. There we go. Legendary hunts. Oh, no. I'm not going to read this all, so I'm going to slowly scroll through it. And you all can pause later on the video and read at your leisure, because this is a little bit long. I'm not... No. Okay, I hope you all got that. There's a couple more scan points, and I think I'll do about the same for them, too. Record of Red Maw. Ooh, this is a good one to read. Again, I will just scroll through it, and later on the way you can pause it and read. Oh, dang, this is a really long... Oh, it tells each and every attempt on Red Maw. I forgot about this one. Yeah. So, I'm scrolling through it slowly so y'all can pause when you need to. Alright, cool. Lots of lore, lots of history going on here. Oh, I can't even get to that part of the lodge. I'm just checking out the lodge. The bylaws of the lodge. In case, you know, we wanted to read up about them. This one's not as interesting. It just kind of goes over the rules. You know, your proof of the hunt. What they mean and stand for, the hunting grounds, which we've already been through, and the rules regarding them. It's just, you know, extra lore. Okay.
You're Talanah? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have.
I like
But
her.
you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
We've seen one of them.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole.
Ah!
Sorry.
Almost got you.
He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Oh, dinner's almost ready. So, going to get going. Alright, thanks. Thanks for joining in on the stream, Fibby and I hope you enjoyed your time here. It was fun. It really was.
Who is this Vilgund, the man at the door?
Vilgund? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker.
Woo!
Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
I like her already. But 2 Ravagers and 1 Stalker. 2 machines we have yet to see at all. Ah, here we go again.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
I like her dress and her outfit.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds,
5.
come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay, so this is nice, but it's just one of the few quests I've never finished. I've gotten the full sun and the half sun weapons, but the blazing sun is just ridiculous. And the weapons is not altogether. They're not totally special. I mean, they are slightly better in terms of stats and things like that than most other.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Wait, what spire? What are we talking about? I don't see the spire from this direction, Aloy. What are you talking about? But yeah, they're good weapons, just not worth the effort.
I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund.
This is an Osram.
Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Don't see that's much better.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
Yeah, those are
The Banuk
an unknown tribe to us at this point.
Is all. Cold eyes, cold...
Everything else?
They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
No.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist.
Let's get things straight here. Let's back up.
Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
Yeah, now we've come to it. Now you admit it.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon.
Whatever that means.
And you look like you know your way around the savage east.
Oh.
The east.
This guy does not know how to talk
It's true they
well
walk
to
among
people.
Machines without fear in this camp. Well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Moment's peace. Oh, there's the spire. Excuse me, don't mind me. Oh yeah. Oh, look! You can see the village down there. There's the main Imperial Seat Palace here on the plateau, and then down there is the village and the crops and the farmlands. And it's protected by these walls and the river. This is actually not a bad defensible spot. We got some devout followers here.
Too crowded these days. Though who could blame anyone?
All right.
Sunshine always makes me feel like
Whoop.
anything.
What is this? The Sun Faith. So again, I will scroll down and you can pause as you need to. Because the short ones I'll read, but these long ones, nah. I've already read them once before when I did my own personal 100% run and I wanted to gather all the data points.
Renora. I'm the mournful Namman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Why?
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No.
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
So he can do nothing.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather.
Wonderful, snap
The
moths.
shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand.
So 3 people we gotta help.
Flinthawks perched there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
Sounds
All
simple
I can
enough.
ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Fantastic question.
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
That's quite the comparison there.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
His brother was an older brother then.
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun.
The new emperor.
And so we
or
are
king.
left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Yeah, what about your brother? Is he dead now?
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
Probably is.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
Oh, what happened to
You
him? Oh
lost
no.
someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright, we got another quest. So many quests. There's so many ways to get out of this area. Okay. There's the Hunter's Lodge again. Okay, so we just made one big circuit. Is what we did.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
No, thank you. Not right now. I actually want a standard merchant, if I may. Ooh, what's this? The Mad Sun King. More lore, everybody. I will scroll down slowly. It's good history, actually. It's good background information for the entire setting that we're in now. So, it's good to catch it now. And I will say I'm kind of lost right now where I am in this city. The Liberation. So this was what Erend was talking about with the liberation of the Sundom, where they killed the Sun King, Gerard or whatever, and then his son Avad came to use the Oseram to pretty much overthrow his own father. So this was pretty much a little more detail onto that particular story. And Helios, Terror of the Sun. That's an important name to remember. We might have already met him once before, possibly. Okay, here's a trader. A normal one. Okay, what do we want to sell here? Do we have more than one of anything? No. Okay, it looks like we're pretty good on stuff. I think we don't need any more outfits. I think we got all the outfits that are possible for us. And then the weapons, I don't really want to buy anything right now because I'm like limited to just 2, which is fantastically not awesome, I guess.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price. I got all the best goods here.
No shadows of the new day sun. Words to live by.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good
Okay. So yeah, just this whole overall area is just absolutely massive and amazing. And I actually like exploring this. Don't get me wrong, the Nora Holy Lands is nice, and it's very much snowy mountain-esque, wonderful. Oh yeah, look at those. Those are like cool elevators, functioning off of counterweights. That's kind of neat. We'll ride one probably on the next stream. But for now, I think we're going to save the game here at this fire, and I'm going to probably call it a stream. Actually, ooh. I think we completed a lot. We made it over to the west side to Meridian finally, and you got to see it in all of its glory in the sun. Funny. The Sundom. Get that? Ha ha ha. I couldn't have planned it better in terms of timing with my stream. Okay, manual, seeker at the gates. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. It's been a fun time. I got a lot of stuff complete. Now I have to work through and split it up into videos for proper YouTube uploading later. So until next time, everybody, see y'all later, and stay retro.